All right, we're back, and we are. Let's do a little bit more of this. We're gonna do one, maybe two more runs of. We're gonna do one or two more runs of great bouncing balls from outer space, and then we'll get to actually playing. I need to warm up for a little bit. I need to cool down for a little bit. I've been working on that thumbnail for YouTube. And I want to see if I can get some more, like, cool guns. Oh, right, the run button's over here.
It's Species Gamma! Attack! Stop them!
Good luck, you schlobs. I believe in you, maybe.
Fall back! Get off the bridge! Back off!
I should probably turn off the NPC chatter, but they're gonna die, like, almost immediately, so... Does it matter? Probably not. So somebody was actually pointing this out on YouTube, and I hadn't really thought about it until now, but, oh yeah, I forgot. I've got the, thing that lets me run through obstacles. Again, I got a new piece of armor. Sprint speed, turn speed, sprint acceleration, and can run through obstacles. The only thing now I need that this doesn't have is the, speed loss when taking damage. If I could get that combined, it'd be lovely. So no bike man? No, the bike would not survive. Don't worry, we'll get... Well, actually, I don't know if I have a new bike yet. That's the one fear. I want a bike man, but if bike manning is, if the bike is inferior, then we must get a new bike. These are like the rules or something. Shell, you left the light on! Sorry, there's a very bright light on the stove, and Shell likes to turn it on when she makes food, but she never turns it off. And the problem is, it's just at the right angle that it's in the corner of my eye, and it's practically blinding. It's awful. Okay, so let's see about this. When are they gonna launch themselves into space? So Wander, what's your strategy right now? Wait. Oh, they're not gonna fire themselves from space this time. Oh, they are! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, this is gonna go bad. Oh, I'm in the wrong space. I'm in the wrong space. Okay, I'm in the right space. I'm in the right space. I'm safe. I'm safe. Okay, so this is my strategy. Yeah, watch the radar. I was not watching the radar. I was too busy, questioning whether or not I should, should cut stuff for me being like, shall turn the light off. She has the bad habit of leaving lights on when she doesn't need them when she leaves the room. Because I think her family never really would do that. They turn the lights off at the end of the night. But I'm in the exact worst spot for lights being turned on. Because if they're in my eyes, it actually, like, gives me a fair bit of eye strain, which I don't like. Anyway, so yeah, this is the strategy. This is the... I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say it's a little bit on the lame side. However, if you want to do some, like, serious endgame farming, this is, like, 30 missions from the end, and you are pretty much untouchable back here unless they, like, manage to clip you out of it. At which point you can just, like, back your butt right back up into this. So we're probably gonna do this, like, once or twice, and then I'm gonna go, and then we're gonna go proceed, beat the game. And then I think we'll come back to this mission on Inferno mode, just to see if I can get any, like, particularly cool bits. It's a bit weird that you don't get Inferno mode gear. I'm gonna get rolled here. It's interesting that they're not coming for me like usual. Usually, like, they just cluster you. This time around, they're kind of lost.
Spotting a group of species Gamma near the beach.
I want to get everything that I could possibly have missed. I think I got it. Nope, didn't. Looks like it's mostly just HP at this point. I just don't want to miss any weapons or armor that I could normally otherwise get. They're actually kind of slow today. Usually the third wave is like almost immediately, or almost immediately just shows up, but that's okay. Like a Wanderer's like, oh, they're not going to launch into space this time, gets walloped immediately by Spaceballs. I mean, didn't I say this literally the last time we were recording this, that, like, I have no foot for I have shot it off? Let's see, if I recall, Inferno gets unlocked after the first campaign is beat. Yes. So, I kind of miss just being able to turn on Inferno whenever I wanted, because I could do that in 4.1, but I don't mind this system. Honestly, it probably keeps things relatively balanced. Like, hard mode gear is pretty damn good. Hard mode gear is pretty dang good, but it's not, like, you know, gonna make or break the game. Inferno mode stuff, if you got the right stuff, you can just wreck the game. Like, no questions asked. Asked. Also, the English translators for this game, the localization team, absolutely had to know they were making ball puns when titling these missions. I wonder if the Japanese mission titles are similar. If they also are making ball jokes or no. Because I know, like, innuendos are a huge part of Western humor. But I guess I've never really, you know, paid a whole lot of attention to Eastern humor. It's usually more regular word puns or, like, double entendres instead. Huh. Looks like one of them got stuck. Well, we can go get it pretty quick. Yeah, the other problem is I wouldn't be able to summon the bike until all of these guys show up anyway. Oh, there he is. So he's not stuck, he's just stupid. Pinball wizard. What is he doing? Yeah, the other game I could have played tonight, I'm kind of torn on whether or not I even want to bother.
The monster. It...
Is, that Atlas game. Came out today? I think? They sent me a key for it, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna touch it at all. Okay, so we just get... Okay, that's a new one. So Firecrackers, Acid Shower, FZ Gun Mark II. So I think we're getting less equipment at this point. But we got an explosion-proof suit. Oh, knocked down by Blast Wave. That's less cool than I was hoping it would be. I was really hoping that would be really rad, but no. Okay, so we're just gonna do... Air Raider. Let's get rid of Sprite Ball. No, let's keep Spritefall. I want to see what Spritefall does in this situation. I can just get the Suppress Gun B2. It's not going to be good. This is going to take a while. But it'll do. So change... Adjust armor. Which color? How do you change the, Somebody was saying you could actually change what your character looks like with the Wing Diver. I'll have to check that out. I don't know. Let's see, I'm not sure about Air Raider on this mission. One guide I saw had the dude bring Z guns. They're the best of the best. I mean, as long as I'm in that hole, I'll be fine. It's just the question of, can I get there in time? I should be able to. I saw Bane playing Atlas. It's pirate-themed arc. It's not just pirate-themed arc. It's just pirate arc. From what I saw of it, it's straight up, it was originally planned to be another DLC for Arc, but they realized that anybody with the season pass straight up wouldn't be able to buy it.
Machine guns, fire!
Probably shouldn't actually do that.
The bridge collapsed!
The monsters are falling into the veil!
The veil is not deep enough. They're climbing up.
I'm just hoping they're not faster than me. But yeah, they couldn't make any money from the people that bought the season pass for Ark, so they just decided to make it its whole separate thing instead. And originally you could actually launch the game and press down on the D-pad a couple of times and straight up open the Ark main menu and launch Atlas in single player instead of the weird tacked on MMO bit that they've done. And honestly, like, I'm kind of floored that they didn't just go with that. Oh yeah, I should be rolling. Rolling is a bit faster. And so, like, I can understand why they did what they did, but it just feels so shitty. I don't know. I'll probably play it at some point-ish, but I don't know. It always boggles my mind when I see indie developers, or developers in general, because they're not indie. They have way too much money to be indie. It always boggles my mind when I see them burning goodwill left and right. And I feel like it's probably going to make money, but eventually... Oh yeah, here they are.
Request accepted.
Let's see if I'm safe in here.
Machine guns, fire!
I think I'm going to be safe in here. Perfect. Alright.
Shoot!
Okay.
This is Carrier Noble. We bought a new vehicle.
Okay, so Spritefall can hit me.
Machine guns, fire! Machine guns, fire!
The autocannon cannot, though, which is a good sign.
Machine guns, fire!
I was worried about that specifically. So what specifically am I farming for? Couple of things. Let's do suppress gun. So I'm farming specifically for, honestly, just new guns in general. I was hoping I could get a new bike for my Ranger, because he doesn't have a new bike. But mainly just loot. Unfortunately, it seems like based on how the drop tables work, we're kind of super limited in what we can even get from this mission, which sucks a bit. I think water might die. No. As long as I don't use Spritefall, I am completely safe. You know, there's a small chance of hitting myself with, some of the other guns, but it's very small.
Spotting a group of species Gamma near the beach.
So as long as I don't, as long as I don't roll, Spritefall, we're good. Okay. Oh, it's just meds. Well, that's okay. So yeah, the suppress gun's probably the best thing that I could go, it's probably the best thing I can go with. It's gonna be a little bit slower, but it seemed to do fine, honestly. Okay. Anyway, so this will probably be the last time we do this, unless it turns out that I need more stuff, at which point we'll come back. I was hoping to do a little bit more grinding today, but I worked on that thumbnail instead. Which I think is completely justified, because that thumbnail is pretty rad. So isn't this the wrong hidey hole? I don't think so. The bombing plans and Spritefall might be okay in preparation as a suppression mechanic. The thing is, though, I don't want them to die far from me. I want them to more or less stack up and die directly outside of this hole. Because you don't want to kill them before they reach the hole, because then you have to go get the resources. And they're not actually like a threat, you know, when I'm here. So the only reason why I'd want to kill them beforehand was if it was in any danger. Otherwise, it just makes more work for me, because I'd effectively have to go grab all that loot, but like leaving 1 or 2 pill bugs alive? And I don't really want to deal with that. Because that would more or less require me to roll out and hope I don't get smushed, and probably be fine, they don't do that much damage, but it would just be more of a pain in the ass than, well, just killing them right here. Gun suppresses your frames as well. Yeah, this game is, the performance is not as good, but then again, I played 4.1 on PC, and I am playing, 5 on PS4. I'd like to play EDF 5 on PC when it comes out. And I'll probably look into stuff like Inferno mode then, and seeing, you know, if I can actually do multiplayer with people. But that's still tougher. Wow, I sent that body part far. Holy butts, alright. Well, you're gonna try and bounce me? You're gonna try and bounce me? I don't believe in you! Suppression gun's pretty good. Didn't kill the dude, but it was too far away.
The monster. It...
Let's see, I've seen you rolling diagonally and always wanted to ask you, is it any different? Technically you want to roll, like, kind of forward diagonally. It's faster. It's faster than running at the very least. I don't know if it's any faster than 4.1, but it's faster than walking. So, ooh, no. Remember the cruise, whoa. 5 shots, radius to, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, this is the Leonic. Is this a beacon? No, it's a laser. We also have the bulge laser. The FZ gun. Oh, flamethrower. Guided rocket. So yeah, I could probably keep going for a little bit longer if I wanted to. Let's see, strafe rolling. Like strafe running from Doom, where A and W is faster than just W? Yep. Yeah, because you can't roll directly forward. Your character will get, your character just jumps. Okay, so I've got some good weapons. Many of them might not necessarily be upgraded. Did we get any interesting vehicles from that? So we've got Armored Vehicle Grape RA. It's fully starred out. No new tank. New medic. Eros Blaze. So that's a pretty good helicopter. Couple of mechs, the Nyx missile gun and the powered exoskeleton. They're expensive, though. And we did get a depth crawler, too. Which is worse. What did we get for the Ranger? We have the new Minion Buster Mark III. And the Slugger shot. We also did get a really ridiculous sniper rifle. This one. Oh my god, look at that thing. Alright, let's... Actually, no. Let's bring the... What's the range on that? 70. Let's bring the Minion Buster Mark III and this thing. And I've got the Hybrid Protector, which gives walking speed 125%, dash speed 130%, dash acceleration 200%, swirl speed 125, that's just turning, and obstacle destruction during dash. We do have the explosion suit, not too keen on that. There's relief assistance equipment, but it's not that good. We did get a better self-propelled railgun. We did get a flamethrower helicopter, but we did not get a new bike, which I am very sad about, but whatever. Okay, this is bad. The teleportation anchors have crashed down in a residential area. Looks like they're transporting Urania. Head to the site at once. Oh, never mind. We are switching to air raider. Auto cannon. Let's see. A2 minigun. 3.2. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I know what I'm doing. Sprite. Oh. Oh, no. We don't need multiple sprite falls. That's excessive. We do need a rocket cannon, though. And sprite fall C. Instead of Urania. Well, we've got the missile gun. Rocket cannon, rocket cannon. Oh, rocket cannon, revolver cannon. Missile pod. I feel like the Nyx missile gun's probably better for what I'm doing here. And let's just do it on normal, because I'm lazy. Minion buster shots can hurt you when they explode. I'm aware. And yeah, I'm going to be playing this on normal just because...
Minigun? The entire urban area is infested by Aranea nests. There are civilians here. Exterminate the Araneas. Attack the Araneas! E202. Ready to attack. Careful of those webs.
Exterminate the civilians, you say?
I don't want to die!
Help me! Someone!
Rockets, fire!
Is it just me, or does that one last a lot longer?
You can launch again if you'd like to.
Request accepted.
Ready to fight. It's
DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets.
Aranea is not exactly sure what to do about the fact that I just completely skunked its web. It's just like, we'll figure it out.
Aranea has built a nest on the teleportation fighter. Ready for attack. Araneas coming out from the anchors are using webs to defend it. It's like a living barrier. I'll wait for instruction up here.
There are still many survivors in this area. Your priority is to exterminate the Araneas. Teleportation anchor has been destroyed. Anchor has been successfully destroyed.
DE, copy that. But we lack the firepower. This may not end well.
Teleportation anchor has been neutralized.
DE-202 to ground units. Please designate attack targets. Target confirmed.
The government outlines strong
Oh, no.
relief measures to tackle unemployment. Each new EDF recruit will receive $50,000 US and an extra 500,000 more after 1 year of service.
Oh wow, do the mechs just get better turning?
202. About to enter the air combat.
Aliens are deploying anchors in inhabited areas. They must be watching us.
somebody away! Somebody help!
EDF doesn't leave men behind.
But I still want to thank
I think it died. I'm not entirely sure. It might not be dead yet. Yeah, so it looks like the higher tier mechs have better turning and stuff too. Because this is a much smoother experience than I was running into earlier. EDF recruits earn how much? 50,000 and an additional 50,000 more later. Pretty good deal, if you live. Yeah, as soon as we finish the campaign, I'm definitely throwing us on some Inferno missions, see if I can do farming. I really want to see if we can get some really high-end mechs, because this is pretty close to tolerable as far as mech controls go. Oh, additional 500,000 later. Good grief. Well, I mean, the survival rate here I think is so dismally low that they can afford to offer whatever they want. The one exception is the protagonist, who is probably going to be grossly wealthy by the time this is all over. Or they'll just declare him king. Or, like all of the other EDF protagonists, he just disappears in a puff of smoke to question mark? I'm actually betting every single EDF main character, they just straight up don't know their name, have never bothered to learn a thing about them, and and effectively lose them on the roster. It's just like, huh, you might be that guy that saved us X number of years ago, but we really can't tell. Our paperwork is atrocious and our file organization is awful. Okay, the objective of this mission is destroy the nest of flying aggressors. Since their queens were wiped out, the defenses of the nest should be much lower. Perfect for us to attack. The powered exoskeletons can eliminate the flying type first, and then the heavy artillery follows to destroy the nest. Well, this should be easy. Even if they don't actually pay the protagonist, he can just sell all the weapons he's collected. This is true. I'd like to play a follow-up EDF game where, like, the aliens are done and then you're just, like, on a conquest spree.
Enemy nest ahead! Cool thing is managed to close in.
You reach.
Start attack phase 1. Use powered exoskeletons equipped with surface-to-air missiles to destroy the flying type in the proximity.
Run! Use the surface-to-air missiles mounted on powered exoskeletons to wipe out the flying type. Commencing attack. Destroy the flying type.
Ready to fight.
Attack the flying type. Positive enemy. They won't be a threat as long as the queen isn't here. Now kill the flying type.
Oh, that's the thing.
This is a specialized anti-air unit. Watch me shoot down those flying type.
The nest seems to be damaged.
Our movement speed is handicapped by heavy anti-air missiles. We need the infantry support.
Start phase 2. Use heavy artillery to weaken the nest. Burnt out.
Say hello to my little friend.
Unfortunately, the range on my attacks are kind of crap.
The nest is starting to tilt. Good. Keep attacking.
System reboot. Launch ready.
I'll shoot you down if you come close. Tanks going in.
This is Scout. Flying types have appeared from the nest.
Fire. Die!
You're good.
This is Scout. Queens in sight. I repeat, queens.
You're good.
Going in.
Infantry, cover the powered exoskeletons. Queens are approaching our troops from behind. They've returned. Does that mean the flying types are multiplying? 02. We're flying to cover the ground.
The fight continues. Keep attacking.
Rockets, fire! The queen is here. Attack it.
Is the queen here? I mean, she's there. I still don't have my Nyx gun, though. Can I?
The
No.
nest is tilting.
The queen looks mad as hell.
I'll get you home alive. You regret magazine change.
Shoot.
It's over. Attack.
Oh, is it not dead yet?
Keep attacking. Destroy the nest. Into the vehicle.
We've confirmed big anchors.
Flying types deploying from the nest.
You have good taste.
Teleportation anchors. Rockets. Flying types keep emerging from the nest. Put an end to this. Destroy the nest. This is
I'm not entirely sure
Need backup. I'm out of ammo. Round troop.
what's going on at this point. I'm gonna just hide in this thing. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. There's a lot to take in here.
Protect the powered exoskeleton.
Let's see, is the queen still up there? There she is.
We can't hold down anymore.
I can't hit her.
Attack!
Please don't hit me. Shit. God. Oh, that sucks. A random bee fell in front of me just as I was charging up the sprite fall. And it's just like, oh hey, let's hit you. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Let's try that again.
Managed to close in.
Start attack phase 1. Use powered exoskeletons equipped with surface-to-air missiles to destroy the flying type in the proximity.
Use the surface-to-air missiles mounted on powered exoskeletons to wipe out the flying type.
The nest seems to be damaged.
Destroy the flying type. Yes, sir. Commencing attack. Attack the flying type.
Start phase 2. Use heavy artillery to weaken the nest.
This is Scout. Attack was effective. The nest is starting to tilt.
Damn it! How did I even hit that guy?
This is a specialized anti-air unit. Watch me shoot down those flying type. They won't be a threat as long as the queen isn't here. Now kill the flying type.
Our movement speed is handicapped by heavy anti-air missiles. We need the infantry support.
This is Scout. Queen's in sight. I repeat, Queen's. Tanks going in. Say hello to my little friend.
There's a lot of just
Approaching our troops from behind.
random corpses that are going to kill me, aren't they?
Types have appeared from the nest. They've returned. We're going in.
There it is.
I'll shoot you down if you come close. Request accepted. Does that mean the flying types are multiplying? Infantry, cover the powered exoskeletons.
The fight continues. Keep attacking.
Flying to cover the ground.
The nest is tilting. Beam.
The queen is here. Attack it.
Behind us! It's coming from behind! There's the reef!
We've confirmed big anchors.
Flying types deploying from the nest.
The queen looks mad as hell. Teleportation anchors.
Beam.
Flying types keep emerging from the nest.
Better not hit me.
Destroy the nest.
There's some amount of immediate risk going on here.
Back up.
You're an extraordinary.
Keep attacking. Destroy the nest.
I can't really talk over the radio chatter, honestly. It's not so bad. There you? There you are.
The nest is tilting more.
Okay. Wow. That minigun is stupidly powerful. Nope. Okay. I lived.
Attack the nest.
Freaking UFOs, as always.
What? A queen? It's a queen!
Well, if you could survive it, this would be an amazing mission.
Army of flying types with her.
They're coming this way!
The nest is almost completely destroyed.
Something strange.
Why would it return just now? Did it sense the nest was in danger?
That right!
The nest has been damaged. It's starting to tilt. Bring it.
I'm fairly certain the nest is dead.
I'll take care of it!
The queen is approaching. Destroy it.
Would if I could!
I'm fairly certain the nest is dead.
Yes, sir!
Is it not dead?
I don't think we can handle this.
Nest ain't dead yet. Really?
Keep your cool!
It's over. Retreat. Retreat now.
What? No, shut up.
The battle is not over. Destroy the queen.
Our man is injured!
This is not a situation for retreat.
Please indicate dropping coordinates.
The nest has been destroyed.
Keep your cool.
The enemy is closing in!
Reloading ammo. Once they're in range.
Yeah, this would be a great mission for multiplayer farming, especially for armor and stuff. Hate the voice acting. It's, they're very chatty on certain missions. Very plot important ones, they'll just, like, talk forever, and it won't actually be able to talk, over them, because they're just like, shoot the nest! The nest is almost dead! The queen's back! The queen's dead!
Once they're in range.
Did she sense it was, you know, in danger?
Hold your fire until they get in range.
It's a problem. There it goes. Man, I would love to pick up all of this loot. I'll get what I can. Maybe I should have brought my grape.
Can't stop shaking?
Please leave it to me next time.
Is that the queen up there? Oh, that's the queen up there. Good luck, guys. You're supposed to whittle down the hive and the waves are triggered by the damage amounts. I know. Like, I am entirely aware that a lot of this has to do with the fact that I more or less wrecked the hive 5 times faster than it was supposed to. Like, that was supposed to be an endurance fight, and I've got, like...
Attack was a success. We've hindered the flying types from multiplying. Good job.
I'm still not gonna be able to get everything. Look at all that stuff. Look at all this stuff! Whatever. We got whatever. Okay. Yeah. Definitely not nearly as good as I could have gotten. But again, almost all the stuff that we're actually looking for is in Inferno mode at this point.